My 22 is like riding a roller coaster. Tons of ups and downs. There's rejection from multiple internships. But I also run into a childhood friend who I haven't seen for a decade. I started to run marathons, join parties, traveling. But it's much more about these personal experiences. It's also about how I figure out what my future holds. As some of you know, I've been working in the museum of my department since sophomore. I really love this job and feel like I finally found my calling, which is to study in museology for a master's degree and work in a famous museum after graduating. But then, a conversation with my professor introduced me to conservation of arts. It sounds more interesting than just dusting off old artifacts. So what's the difference between conservation of arts and museology? Conservation is a high specialized field, which requires at least 4 years of study to get a master's and at least 10 years of training to become an independent conservator. But Taiwan really needs these professional conservators, so there's a lot of opportunities. Museology, on the other hand, is broader. It contains museum management, technology, education, curating, and more. It's a general field and it only takes you 2 years to get a master's degree. Despite my friend choosing museology, I feel drawn to conservation. But NCCU didn't offer any of related courses. So I wonder, is this what I'm really passionate about, or it's just staying in my imagination? To figure it out, I do a lot of online research and find that NTNU provides a complete conservation program for undergraduate students. So I went there, taking courses, and realized that this is what I wanted to follow. With only 9 credits of related courses, I knew that I don't have enough time and experiences to apply for a master's degree in conservation field. But I want to give it a try. So I fill out the form hoping to get into conservation department in both NTNU and PNUA, which is Tainan National University of Arts. During the interview, I was super nervous and messed up. Walking out of the classroom, I feel like that's it. And sure enough, I got rejected. Then comes to TNNUA. The professor loved my work, but compared to other students, they bring their wooden artifacts and like pottery projects, but I only got some few pencil sketches. So it's obviously I was on their backup list, where the spots really opened up. And I started to doubt myself. Was this really the right choice? Why not just choose the familiar field, which is museology, so I won't be that stressed out. But so I started to prepare for another exam to apply to museology program. But during the preparation, it doesn't feel right. Like I don't have any motivation to finish my self-introduction or any information like they want me to fill out. So I asked my friend who had already been in museology. And guess what? They're just uncertain about their future. We're all trying to figure out what our future at our own pace. Then, luckily and unexpectedly, PNUA opened a spot for me after a few months of waiting. But till then, doubts crept in. a second choice, why not like just be in the original place, like museum field that you are familiar? The sound keep coming up, and I was really bothered. But the professor also warned me that conservation is high pressure, low pay, and also lonely. But deep down, I know that the joy that I learned about conservation is undeniable. What my friends told me is that I can see your eyes sparkle when you talk about conservation. And that's the courage. That's what makes me feel courage to follow my heart. So I'm moving to Thailand next semester, ready for whatever comes next. Looking back, 2022 has been a year of transformation, growth, challenges, and self-discovery. True growth comes from battling self-doubt, navigating ups and downs. We might stumble and question ourselves. But if we follow our hearts, we will find our way. It's time for us to grow, lead, and shape our future. Back to DMB.